Told you everything I know last night. I barely know the guy.
He's your long-lost father. Emotions must have been high when he just turned up.
No. Not really. It was a shock at first, but I was happy to get to know him.
You said yourself, the man abandoned you for 26 years. No explanation, not even a single solitary birthday card. And you were okay with that?
No, I wasn't!
So you never wished him any harm? There wasn't a tiny part of you that hoped he would never recover from this?
I wouldn't wish this upon anyone.
You were seen arguing with the victim just moments before the attack.
He slept with my cousin. My mum was upset.
So you lashed out. You followed him home and you struck him 3 times, didn't you?
We had a row, okay, and that was it. I swear.
Do you know what the maximum sentence is for GBH? It's 5 years. But if I can prove GBH with intent, then you're looking at life. So if I were you, I would start talking.
Everyone stay calm, because I've got this, okay? Mitchell's not getting sent down, not on my watch.
Scott, I'm sorry I didn't get to call.
Oh, is there any news?
Shouldn't you be at work?
Well, no, the salon's closed down. And anyway, I'm here to support my cousin, not you.
Right, can we save the catfight until after Mitchell's been released?
I'm sorry, Lisa, I'm just stressed. You know what Mitchell's like? He's not very good at talking himself out of sticky situations.
Sounds like the cavalry arrived just in time then. I've pushed for a break, so Mitchell can appoint me as legal counsel if he wants to.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. We're really grateful.
It's my pleasure. Scott's basically family, so I'm happy to help. But I could use some background info. With cases like this, it's useful to offer up another suspect to the police. Throw them another bone to chew on. Is there anyone from Felix's past that you think could have done this? If you know something, please tell me. It could alter how I perform in the interview.
I think it could have been my other son, Toby. He just found out that Felix, his dad, had sold him and his sister, Celeste, when they were babies.
That is one hell of a motive.
No, but we can't use it. I wouldn't want to trade one son's freedom for another.
Understood. And don't worry. Neither of your sons are going down for this with me on the case.
Scott, would you mind coming with me?
Hang on a minute, am I a suspect? Because you can't seriously think I would have hurt Felix, would you? I mean, I'm as weak as a kitten.
I'll remind you that my client is free to leave at any point unless you have reasonable grounds to charge him. I strongly suggest you amend your line of questioning.
Would you say that your partner, Mitchell Devereux, was a violent man?
There is absolutely no basis for that accusation.
The suspect was arrested for a hate crime against a seam site in February of this year.
A charge that was dropped after Mitchell made a full apology.
I'm only trying to ascertain whether he has form for this kind of violent outburst.
Based on what? Hearsay? Your evidence is circumstantial at best. If you don't have anything more concrete, then I suggest you release Mr. Devereux.
I'm just trying to verify his alibi, because he claims to have been with Mr. Drinkwell at the time of the attack.
Yeah, that's right. He was with me. All night.
Mitchell?
If you're gonna give me grief as well, don't bother.
How are you? What happened at the police?
Why do you care? You lied about everything. You were a part of the cover-up.
I did that to protect you because I loved you.
Listen to me. I didn't lay a finger on Felix. Why doesn't anyone believe me?
I believe you. Judging by that outburst, I take it there is someone who does not.
Grandmas, I know you don't get it. I know, but I love Scott Drinkwell. He is everything to me. The same way Nana Gloria was to you.
Let's not get carried away.
I want him, and I need him. But if I don't convince him that I am innocent, I am going to lose him.
He has thrown you out.
I tried to make things work better, but I only made things worse. He says I have a nasty streak. And that I treat him like an afterthought, but given the way I've been behaving, I don't blame him.
I have never heard such horse manure in all my life. Look at the work you do at that hospital. The number of people whose lives you have changed, lives you have saved. You are a good man, Mitchell Devereaux.
But I keep hurting him, Grandad. I keep hurting Scott over and over and over again. Grandad, you know I love my family. But that joyous, gorgeous, hopeless, romantic Geordie is my everything. He's my number one. And he always will be.
Why are you wasting your time telling me all this? Go and show Scott how much you love him.
I didn't hurt Felix, and the last thing I want to do is hurt you again. Look, I know I've flown off the handle in the past, but it's just because I was scared of who I am and my future. And listen, I always knew I wanted to get married. I just thought it would be to a woman. And now I realize I can marry you. Oh. I'm not scared anymore. I am so comfortable with who I am, and that's because I am so in love with you.
Yeah, and I love you too. But I want something that's real. I don't want to be some sort of rebound thing. I want to know that you're serious about us being together.
I am so serious. And I'm serious about marrying you. Look, I know this is like ridiculously fast and you might have a million reservations, but I will love you. And I will make you laugh every day. I will take care of you. Listen, I will even drag up and do the Elaine Page and Barbara Dickinson drag on our wedding night.
It's Dixon.
It's a great duet. Scott Tranquil. I am so crazy about you. And I promise I'll never hurt you again. Please be my husband. Please say yes.
Yes. When I left, the doctors were still running tests. What do you think it could be?
I couldn't make a guess without looking at his obs.
Do you know, I really don't think this family could handle any more bad news.
Give it time. And then we'll be able to make that happy announcement to them all.
Do you know, my timing could not have been worse last night, could it? Oh, Mitchell, I just really can't wait to tell them.
You did say you was gonna put us in the chain, right?
Yeah, and I will. Well, doesn't it look like we're ashamed or something?
No, that's not what this is. I just need to go about this the right way. And me and my granddad, we just started to get back on track, and no, it sounds awful, but I'm worried that this is gonna knock us back again.
Look, I get that things are complicated with you and Walter. But your mum, well, she's great. And I actually really think she'd be happy for us. Yeah.
I know. It's frustrating.
No, it's not. But I might have told Martine to meet us in the salon de tea later because we've got some exciting news.
What?
Yeah, I know, okay, and I'm sorry. But it was like my brain was saying no, and then suddenly my mouth were making these shapes and all these sounds were coming out of it, and I couldn't stop it.
Okay. Just my mum. And no one else for now. Promise me.
I promise.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
So, what's the news?
Oh, how are you, son? I'm good, thanks, Mum. How are you?
Is it what I think it is?
Okay, Mum, you can't tell anyone, okay?
Well, just tell me!
It's nothing. I just asked Scott to marry me and he said yes.
Oh, I am so happy for you both! Oh, congratulations.
Oh, I know. And I am going to make the most beautiful bride.
What's this then?
He's gonna tell Granddad.
You don't know that.
I don't trust him. The guy's a snake.
I know there's a lot of unresolved issues between the two of you, but can you not just, I don't know, ease up on him a bit?
Baby, I can't wait to go away with work tomorrow. This is getting a bit too much.
How many times? I will not say a word.
You better not.
Guys, come over. Look, this is amazing, exciting news. We should celebrate.
And why would you want to do that?
Look, I know we got off to a rough start, but I want to put it right.
The police thought I attacked you.
But the police did, not me. Look, can we forget the investigation and move forward?
I don't know. Look, you've only been there 5 minutes, and look at everything that's happened.
It's coincidence. Come on, what do I need to do to prove that I just want to have a relationship with you? Look, I want to be a part of your life. Big or small, it doesn't matter. But how about this? After you tell Walter, how about you let me pay for your wedding?
What?
What? I'm going to take a guess and say you need a cash injection. You need money. I have it. No strings, a gift. Father to son. What do you say?
You had any more thoughts on Felix's offer to pay for the wedding?
Well, I've suddenly thought about where the money's actually coming from, yeah?
Yeah, well, there's nothing to say that the money's dodgy. I think he just wants to reach out and connect. And we could really do with the financial help.
Yeah, I guess.
Well then, say yes. It means that we get the wedding of our dreams.
Fine. I'll have a word with him, and then I'm out of here. This work course couldn't have come at a better time.
Just keep thinking about our big day, yeah?
No. Pas d'électronique on company time.
Marnie, can I talk to you about taking some time off?
Well, you can talk. It doesn't mean I'll listen. Do you think I should put a sign up?
Good idea.
It is bad enough that we have to watch people limping in and out of that health centre, but to be forced to listen to them wittering on about their rancid bits and pieces when all one wants to do is sit quietly and enjoy a delicious creme brulee, it is totally unacceptable.
Can I have a few days off?
No, it's may I.
Oh.
And only if you have a good reason.
I do.
Oh. Now just don't touch me.
You packed for me?
No. I packed for us. I asked Marnie for a few days off so I could come with you on your work course.
What?
Well, I just figured that if we had some time together, then we could talk weddings. Like venue, top hat and tail, entertainment. Hey, do you think we could get Little Mix or at least a tribute act? Mitchell, I'm joking, okay? Well, maybe except for Little Mix. No, I just thought that if we're together, then we can have time to talk and think and come up with a compromise. One that we're both happy with. So you can go off on your work course and be brilliant. And I will be there at the end of every day to look after you.
Oh, Scott.
Yeah, and then we can go through all of this together. Although you would look really good in a diamond waistcoat. Come here.